everyone, welcome to Logan's Mosh Pit. Glad to have you here. Do me a favor and please subscribe if you haven't already. Today we're going to do another episode of the Gear is Here series. Today I will give you the scoop on my kick-ass Keeley Dark Side pedal. Come to the dark side, we have cookies. This entails how I got it, several standout specs, how I use it, and the perks of having it. Maybe by the end of the video, you'll be convinced to order your own. Let's begin with how I got this unparalleled pedal. 3 years ago, my dad presented this pedal to me as a gift. He snagged it for about $200 on the Reverb app. Reverb reviews from existing owners sounded really favorable. If you want to save some cash, then select a used model. If the previous owner took care of it, then the difference between a new and a used version should be negligible at first glance. Dad informed me the Keeley Dark Side pedal was designed to capture the magic found on Pink Floyd's delightful Dark Side of the Moon album. So how did I feel when I laid eyes on my gorgeous new gadget? I felt incredibly stoked. Finally, I had the chance to upgrade my playing from mediocre to something much more advanced. Literally at the press of a button. I couldn't wait to try it. Now to satisfy the spec heads, according to Robert Keeley's website, a 24-bit DSP engine provides unthinkable power. The fuzz was patterned after a 1977 op-amp style. Plus it allows for 4 different modulation and 12 distinct delays. In addition, an extraordinary expression port grants customers even greater flexibility. Overall, the Keeley Dark Side delivers a smorgasbord of signature Keeley features while inserting enough new elements to diversify the tone. That's just a broad overview. For those interested in viewing the full specs, simply tap on the link in the description. Now regarding how I use my precious little pedal, I stay away from complex settings. All I tend to do is activate fuzz to emulate a crunchy riff. Twisting the knob halfway or 3/4 of the way does the tune justice. I think the most gain I ever added was tailored for Jimi Hendrix performances, because I read that Jimi regularly maxed out all his settings. I'm not sure though. I debuted what my Dark Side buddy could do during the Judas Priest Breaking the Law playthrough. Besides fuzz, I barely fiddle with any other effects. Finally, I'll focus on what I appreciate about this pedal. First, how clean it stays. Thanks to the pitch black color scheme, it hardly collects smudges, dust, or fingerprints. I never need to wipe it down. Honestly, it looks brand new. Next, I applaud the loudness. The Keeley Dark Side can crank out some serious sound, like ear-ringing stuff. I probably turn it down more often than I turn it up, so I don't damage my hearing. Next, the piece of cake setup process deserves a shout out. 5 minutes tops. Minimal connections required. Nothing unusual at all, just simple and straightforward. Next, I love the button layout. Nice and neat, spaced very close together. Certain pedals place the buttons you rely on in weird, uncomfortable spots, zigzags and whatnot. But not here. 0 finger gymnastics. Basically, it only requires a person to move straight across. I praise the amount of options too. It makes my head spin. Despite not taking advantage of all these effects, I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. Finally, I cherish the solid build quality of my device. It feels quite premium. Even after years of tumultuous testing, my pedal continues to hold up. Look at it, not a scuff in sight. Dents are absent, loose pieces are also non-existent. A soothing click accompanies every button press. Even the font hasn't faded. Truly a magnificent design. I don't regret a single day I've spent with this pedal by my side. Well, that concludes my pedal tour. Let me know in the comments section what effects pedals you have at home. I'd love to hear your feedback. That does it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support. I'll see you next time. Until then, rock on.